Jesy joins us now. So nice to see you.
And you. I feel like I'm becoming part of the furniture.
Yeah.
I feel like you
She
should
has
just
been
move
on
in.
a lot lately.
Let's just move her in.
Move her in.
Congratulations on the
Thank you
docu-series.
so
It was so good. We've seen two, haven't we?
Thank
We've seen two
you.
episodes. What's it like for you watching it now and watching it back? Is it therapeutic?
No. It's not therapeutic. It's a lot for me because obviously so much has happened since then, and that was already quite traumatic for me anyway. So now when I watch it, I see everything through like such a different lens, and that's.
What way?
Well, you know, I spot signs in the girls that I never saw before.
You'd never done that, though, would you?
I know, but it's like I think as a mum, you just can't help but notice them things.
It's only because you've got the knowledge now and you know so much.
Absolutely, absolutely.
You're a carer, it's like you know all the medical things and stuff like that, so you would never have known back
absolutely.
then.
But it's just that I watch it and I'm like, I can't believe that's my life. And it's crazy because within 2 days of filming, I was rushed straight into hospital to have an emergency operation, like a laser operation on the girls, and it was like if I didn't get that, it was like 95% chance that they would die.
I couldn't believe your reaction to that because I watched that and I fell apart.
Yeah.
And you are so strong. You are just
Thank
unbelievable.
you so much. I think you do, though. I think when you become a mum, you just become like a little lioness, don't
Yeah.
you? Like, you do. You just like somehow muster up this like strength that you've never had before. So,
do you feel like being a mom has completely changed your look on everything?
Oh,
looking
my
at
gosh.
how you look at your body, everything.
Alison, everything. Like, I can't... They made me the person I've always wanted to be. Like, honestly, like, it sounds really deep, but I genuinely felt like I had no purpose before them. And I feel like they give me, like, a reason every day. I'm like, they are my whole heart and soul.
Which is strange because...
It's
because firstly you didn't want kids, which is hilarious.
I know.
Did you not want children?
No, I didn't have a maternal bone in my body. Any time anyone would be like, do you want kids? I'd be like, no.
But I think it's really important to acknowledge that because I think people feel guilty about that and they shouldn't feel guilty about
No,
that.
but like I genuinely was like, no, never going to happen for me.
I think that's so funny that God was like, oh, she don't want kids, let's give her twins.
Literally. It's like you couldn't write it, and then all the stuff that played out, I was just like...
But also, what's interesting about that, what you just said there, is that your whole life has been full of purpose because from a very early age you've been entertaining people and you knew that was what you wanted to do. And then you had the opportunity and you're so good at it. So that is a life full of purpose.
And I don't want to discredit like what I have done because I'm so grateful for that. And you know, it's incredible times, and I'm really, honestly, I'm so grateful for all the opportunities I've been given. But I can't explain it. Like being a mum is just like I don't know how to explain it, but they just put everything into perspective for me. And the things that I really used to care about and worry about seem so trivial to me now.
Well, I think probably every parent watching this knows exactly what you're saying.
You realise why you're here in the world, don't you? When you have kids.
Well, I was a bit like, what was the point of my life before this? Like, I know that sounds so dramatic to say.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because I never wanted children.
Did you have any reservations about a camera crew following you and that level? Because you're a very honest person. And that level of honesty that you knew. I mean, you can't hide it.
No,
You're just going to say it.
and I get in trouble sometimes for
No,
that,
but that's good, right? But did you... I mean, I suppose cameras have been part of your life for so long now.
Yeah. Do you know what it was? When I set out to do this, because you know, I've been asked to do it a few times and it's never felt like the right time. And then I thought, I'm such a massive fan of reality TV, and I was like, this is amazing because when they're older, I'm going to have all these beautiful memories to show them, and that's what like really drew me to doing it. But then obviously now my reasons are so different. Like obviously love that I've got that to play to them, but now I'm like so grateful because of everything that's been going on with their diagnosis. I've now, hopefully with this documentary, I'll be able to raise a lot of awareness about it. And so yeah, it's like I feel like my reasons have completely changed now for making it.
That's mad. Has there ever been a point where you was doing the documentary and you thought, you know what, this is getting too much, and you thought, I want the cameras out?
2 days in, when I got rushed into hospital, and they said they could potentially die, and I was like, and I never took that into consideration. But it was just, I mean, I lived in hospital for 3 months and the film crew wasn't allowed in, so then I had to set up all cameras in the hospital.
Oh, my gosh.
And it's just mad. I'm going into labour and people are setting up cameras.
It's like, I don't need this.
Yeah, it's just wild.
So just to go back, so you found out your twin daughters, was it twin-to-twin transfusion syndrome?
Yes.
And that's pre-being born, yeah? So that was... And that's OK?
Yeah.
They're okay.
Oh, they're fine.
That was the
now.
95%.
That was the,
if you
yeah.
didn't
And I
get
had
treatment.
that laser operation, and that's always like 50-50 with that.
Right,
If you don't have it, it's like 95% chance that they won't survive.
And then they've had the SMA diagnosis.
Yes.
Can you explain what that is?
So that is spinal muscular atrophy, and that is a muscle wasting disease. And
those two aren't connected at all?
they're not connected. And if you don't get them treatment, they won't make it past the age of 2. So it's like, and you know, it's such a rare, it is a rare disease. So I had no knowledge on this diagnosis whatsoever. So I had no clue on what I was even supposed to be looking out for, any signs. And it was tough for me because I was on the neonatal ward for over a month with them. And they always told me, like, don't compare your babies to full-term babies because they're not going to reach the same milestones. So when I'm looking at them, I'm not checking, like, oh, God, are they moving their legs loads?
Yeah, sure.
I'm just constantly checking, are they breathing? Is their temperature all right?
Are they meeting their milestones or something like that?
But
this is what you're working on at the moment, this hill prick.
Yes, to get it made part of, the newborn screening, because if you catch this diagnosis early, it's life-changing. It's like...
So where are we at with it then? What's happening with Wes Streeting? Because I know you met up with him on this show.
Yeah.
What's the situation?
So
Has he got back in touch?
So I met with Giles yesterday, who was on the show. He's the CEO of SMA UK. And apparently Wes has been doing a lot, which is...
Has he?
Yeah, great news.
Which is good.
So all the steps are going in the right direction, which is, no, I couldn't ask for any more.
Department of Health and Social Care said Jesy and other campaigners have made a strong case for improving screening. The NHS plans a large-scale newborn SMA screening trial from next year and is considering bringing it forward and expanding it to all babies. So, well done you.
Thank you.
What's great about the documentary is you explore all of the little bits.
Yeah.
I think you're in it, aren't you?
That memory lane I took
You're
yesterday.
in it.
You know, when I first watched it back, I was like, it's so weird because it is a lifetime ago, but it doesn't feel like a lifetime ago.
It just feels
That's
like it's a
what's so
heartbeat
strange
ago.
about it.
I love it. I love it. I love reminiscing it about it.
Me
It's
too.
so
I
amazing.
I loved it.
But obviously, everyone remembers you leaving the band.
Yes.
In 2020, I think it was. And you've had to kind of live with that because it's not actually true that it was your idea to leave in the first place, was it?
Well, I'm not going to go into it too much, but just watch the documentary and... I'm not going to give any spoilers.
But since the babies and stuff, are you in touch with the girls?
Yeah, they've reached out to me. It's been lovely. So...
And I'm in the documentary as well.
You are!
There's a
You're
moment
both
where I was
in
actually
it.
speaking to you. I was speaking to you about Perry, and they caught that moment, and they put that on the documentary. I thought it was private, and it's in the documentary, which is lovely. We've got a little clip. Have a look at the little clip. Have a look. Have we got the clip? Hey, I was talking to your friend. Who? Did you see my interview?
Perry.
She loves you.
Oh,
Jess. And she wrote a song about you.
I know, I've heard.
Did she ever get in touch?
I didn't even know that was going on. I was just tugging a baby.
Having a little chat. I was like, Perry's been like talking.
No, they've all reached out.
Have they?
Yeah, and it's been lovely. I feel like it's very healing. It's lovely.
Well, you're sisters, aren't they?
Of course. Like, I speak about it. We were genuinely best friends, and it's, you know, like things happen in life. Like it doesn't always go how you think it's going to, but. I think, you know, 3 of us are mums now. I think we've all had time to heal. It's been 5 years, well, nearly 6 years. And I think it's just one of them things that takes time. And, you know, who knows what will happen. But since they've been reaching out, it's lovely. It's like, it's definitely healed a part of me, for sure.
I think it's that thing when you're in a band that's successful and you are... I think what people always know it, but I don't think, unless you're in it or unless you're in the coalface of it, I don't think people appreciate just how unbelievably relentless
it's intense.
It is. And the thing is, you're almost like a victim of your own success because you want it and then you get it.
Yeah.
And I don't think anyone is prepared for, oh, no, I'm not sure I wanted this.
No.
This level of
it's
fame,
a lot,
intrusion.
isn't it?
And also, even if, like, take outside the fame and intrusion bit, it's just, like, you're just on a roll. Because you're touring, you're promoing, you're writing, you're performing.
We never
especially
got
with
days
you girls.
off,
You girls
ever.
literally, like, put an absolute shift.
Well, I don't either, but it prepared me for mum life, that's for sure. Because I got no sleep.
So what was it? Was it in 2020 you thought, oh, I'm relaxed now, I'm out of the band and I'm I'm quite enjoying not being in the band. Is that what happened?
You know what it was for me? When I was in the band, it wasn't that I didn't enjoy being in the band, because I loved being with the girls, I loved performing. It was never about that. For me, it was the constant comparison and the scrutiny that I used to get, and that really mentally... But from the get-go, I had that. From the minute I was on X Factor, which is obviously in the documentary...
All the time.
It was all the time, and it never left me. And I say, like, you know, I don't want to constantly be like, oh, I hated my time in Little Mix, because I genuinely had some of the best times of my life. But that part never left me, and that was the part that I could never really get over. Yeah. And I just think sometimes in life, as selfish as it may seem, you've got to do what makes you happy, and that wasn't making me internally happy. And, you know, if I could have had it another way, I would have. If I could have eradicated them thoughts from my brain and been, you know, fine, then it would have maybe been different, but it wasn't. And it was really mentally, like, making me feel ill, and I couldn't do it. So...
Looking back at your time on the show, and it's interesting you said, like, I always think people, when they leave the show, that's actually when the bubble bursts, because you're quite protected on the show in many ways. And then you leave the show. But looking back in your time on the show, you're glad you did it?
Oh, my God, of course. I wouldn't be sitting here now. I wouldn't be able to be doing all the things that I'm doing for my girls. So I'm so appreciative. But I so truly believe that, like, the universe puts you where you're meant to be. So I don't regret anything ever that's happened in my life, because it's all led me to my beautiful girls and where I need to be.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, life is funny, isn't it, how it works out?
It really is, it really is.
But you seem like you're in such a good place right now.
No, I am, and don't get me wrong, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I'm top form, because I'm still, you know, going through it, but... Like I said, I'm just so grateful, because I've got two of the most beautiful little girls, and they're so strong, and they're just, honestly, the best thing that ever happened to me.
Look at those two bubbaroos.
They are gorgeous, aren't they?
I love
Jesy, what would you want people to take from the documentary?
Oh, there's so much. For me, personally, I'd like people to watch it. If anyone's going through something similar, it doesn't even have to be that, or just going through a dark time, to just know that it will get better.
Yeah.
Because honestly, like, as dark as this sounds, when the girls got their diagnosis, I honestly was at a point where I was like, am I ever going to feel happy again? Because I was just so down. But I am happy again. Yeah, and so I want people to take away that, like, it can get really rough, but it can also be beautiful. And sometimes you need to experience the rubbish times to appreciate the good times.
So true.
That Florence and the Machine line, isn't it? It's always darkest before the dawn.
Yeah. So listen, I'm so grateful.
So when Florence and the Machine came out, it was so funny. We booked Florence. It was your year, I remember. And you were so
my gosh, I remember her. Oh.
And I was sat with a sister.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, she's so great, she's here. She said her eyes aren't the best. I said, what do you mean? She said she saw three girls up there, and she went, and she said to her sister, oh, babes, can you get makeup to come down? And she went, no, babes, that's Little Mix.
Love that.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Thank
so
you
lovely
so
to see
much.
you.
Andrew, thank you for having me again.
Thank you.
No, anytime.
Come back anytime.
Come
back in. Do some cooking. Do the news review, whatever you want.
Oh, I love you. Thank you so much.
Give those babies a kiss.
I will. Thank you.
Jesy Nelson, live after Little Mix, is available to watch now on Prime Video.
All right.